a little bit better here with the load, descend, good drive leg, but now there's a little misdirection as you see your body kind of go forward towards that glove side. And then as you come down to touchdown, you can see somewhat similar in terms of the timing of your hip rotation, like they're still late, right? So if they're a little bit late to rotate, then you're not essentially clearing your hips. You're not creating a whole lot of separation. You're not creating a whole lot of rotational energy, which is gonna also affect the lead leg block as you have to complete more of that hip rotation rather than like landing with cleared hips, right? We want those hips like at 45. And then so when you do anchor down and then you complete hip rotation, your lead leg can just go knee extension instead of having to like bow out. So I'm gonna treat this like I'm gonna take pieces from both, okay? So I'm gonna take a piece from this and I say, I think we can do a little bit better job with our acceleration rate, you know, and get you training in tempo. I know it's gonna feel uncomfortable, but especially since you've been away from the game for so long, I want you to train in tempo. I want you to do, there's gonna be a whole lot of stuff in the report for you to kind of incorporate where your hands are moving within your feet and you're just getting used to a greater tempo. So there's a truth behind to throw fast, you gotta somewhat move fast, all right? So let's go to your boy, Luis Castillo here. Like I said earlier with like the identification, like he's a smaller guy. Don't get me wrong. Like he's, you know, like God gifted him with just a lightning bolt. But watch how as soon as he lifts, watch where his center mass is, right? Like it's constantly moving forward towards his desired target. But he also does a really good job of maintaining that load phase in his drive leg. Like he's a freak, right? Like a lot of those guys in the big leagues are in order to move that way. So get going forward, that's gonna increase your acceleration, but you maintain that load, you maintain that hip hinge, which is gonna allow you to put force into the ground. It's gonna allow you to create a delayed, essentially like snapping, as you see here, boom. But then notice here as he anchors down with his front foot, this is like that posture. And now it's easy for me to just go to this frame and just be like, all right, look, like hips are into rotation. You can see his back foot. You can see the whole, you know, bottom of his shoe. But you see that his trunk is neutral. Now this is what creates that rotational energy, right? Now in a perfect world, we'd get there. But then the question becomes, all right, well then how do we get there? So for me, you being a little bit late to rotate with your hips, right, is being caused essentially by the limited amount of forward move in your initial move and that slight misdirection that's kind of causing you to go that way. But that would also be taken care of if I think we could just, you know, time the rotation of that up. All right, dudes, Robby Rowe here. Thank you for watching that video. If you're interested in booking your own mechanical analysis, you can click that link right there. Also tell you a little bit about the service and what it entails. Hit that link right there, subscribe, please. You can also check out that video right there, which is related to the video that you just watched if you want to get some more context on that. All right, guys, much love. God bless. Till next time. See ya.
Strike three, you're out!